Hey, yo. We lit, man. And if you're watching on Facebook, listen, man, go follow me on all other platforms, YouTube and Instagram at 203 Pacman. Pacman 203 Pacman. Sam on Rumble PAC 203. I did my first live stream up there. If y'all watching on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. Follow me on. Just hit the follow or subscribe button. That's all I'm asking. Little comment here and there. Don't cost y'all nothing. I don't want y'all to spend no money. Just support. Show a little support. It's free. It's my first stream back on YouTube. I was having some problems with my Wi-Fi. And I did my first Rumble stream today. Yeah, chat. But let's get into this video.
To be honest, you want to know what I think about it? There's a lot of that's obviously fucking stretched and dragged, and it was just extremely biased, and we just gotta, like I said, bro, we just gotta wait and see what happens. I'm gonna talk about the Tate situation right now. Let's just get you guys. Let's just get this off of. Let's just talk about it, because I already know you guys are gonna want me to talk about it, and I'm not gonna wait to just watch it. So I'm gonna pull up everything since the last time we spoke. Okay. I already made a video about it and everything, chat. I'm just gonna update you guys where we're at with everything, and I'm gonna let
Why you keep saying
you guys know something crazy that I'm actually really, really happy about. I have news, chat. I have news on.
Yeah, hit the subscribe button, man. He keeps stuttering though. I think he's scared to actually say this on his stream. Is he back on Twitch?
One thing, bro. That I heard. I'm not gonna say from who. Chat. Tate knows I shave my head bald, and he knows that I'm I'm changing, and he's proud and happy.
Look at Aiden. He got somebody to look up to. He's proud that he's trying to change his life. I commend this man. Definitely get your I always tell everybody, get your health together, work out, get in the gym, because you are better. Once you get in the gym and you're you don't think the same as you previously not going to the gym. You think differently. Your whole mindset is different. You always thinking about achieving more, doing better, because you're pushing yourself physically, and then after a while you're gonna push yourself mentally. You're gonna start reading new stuff, learning about new stuff, trying different ways to make money, to elevate your life in every way you can. Really, that's what I tell. A strong body produces a strong mind. What, get in the gym almost I would say at least 5 times a day. You work out at least 5 times a day. Watch your whole life change.
And I'm not gonna say from who. I'm not gonna do any of that. But it's amazing, bro. He knows, Jay. He knows that we've been working on ourselves in 2020, 2023, and
that's true.
It made me happy, bro. And that's why he made this tweet, and he said. 4 family members, and the 5th is Aiden Ross. That's why he put me on there. People think he put you on there to gain from it or use you. You guys have to understand, if I go to Romania, people can also claim Aiden, you're using him. So at the end of the day, we both eat off it type shit. If for the people that want to think that it's using. Can I say one thing though, guys, that really kind of
that's one of the best. Don't let people try to use that type of method on you, Aiden. That's the best thing about your friendship. Y'all both benefit. When you win, he wins. When he wins, you win. Y'all both win. You're both winning off of each other's friendship. That's a good friendship is some type of exchange of value, whatever, because y'all both high level individuals. So y'all both win off of the exchange. Don't let them people like talk down, or you talk about you dick sucking or whatever. Like, they just hating. Keep doing you, man.
Really grinds my gears. A lot of people on Twitter who don't like me or Tate, and tell me if you guys know what I'm talking about. They tend to use Tate and I saying that we're in a gay relationship as an insult. But then they accuse me and him as being homophobic.
You see this guy down here? I guess he's trying to say he's on the TD. I guess this, or vice versa. Like Lewis, man, get yourself a life. You over here trolling other people.
Make that make sense. So how are you going to accuse me of being homophobic along with Tate, but then use it against us as an insult? It just doesn't make any sense to me at all. And that's why you just don't catch motherfuckers like this outside. And I don't mean that in a threatening way, oh, I'm gonna beat your ass outside. I'm like, leave the house. You guys need to go outside and go on hikes and enjoy life and hit the gym and eat healthy and fucking go on walks and fucking touch grass. I mean, it's insane. Says you, I do it every day now.
Let him cook. Let that man cook.
You've been doing that only for 2 weeks. You can't talk? Okay, but I've been doing that for 14 straight days. Look up when a habit is formed.
What's the best way to invest $1,000 right now this year? Well, it's not stocks. It's not crypto. It's
when does a habit form for a person? On average, it takes, more than 2 months before a new behavior becomes automatic. But someone says it can take anywhere from 18 days. Okay, look. Point is this, right? I'm not allowed to quit my journey. I'm not allowed to. I literally can't. If I did, you guys would, I'm going to say this every time. You guys would not fuck with me at all. You would not. I feel like it's just like I have to do the shit. It's do or die. And it's facts, right? I'm just going to speak because I've always talked into existence. And I've been on top of, and I'm allowed to, chat. I'm allowed to because I've manifested a lot of things, including this, predicting myself to be a streamer. So I'm allowed to talk my shit a little bit and not in the ego way, but I'm allowed to basically say certain things regarding my journey because I'm putting it out there, manifesting it. Nothing wrong with it.
So, right, you say you picture that you're going to be better in the future now than what you was in this video. And you picture yourself in the previous video that you was going to be a better version of yourself than you was then. So ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's the problem, bro. There's a difference between having high confidence and having arrogance. And you guys need to understand that as well. And again, I'm working on killing my ego. Everybody has a fucking ego. It's impossible to kill your fucking ego unless you're 100% spiritual or 100% super duper fucking religious. It's impossible. And I'm working on fucking kill my ego. But I don't have high arrogance as I once did. And I have more confidence than ever because I'm in the fucking gym.
Look, Aiden tweet that went viral. Jenny Ortega trending.
Someone said Aiden Ross not allowed to visit Andrew Tate. Let's see.
Since Andrew Tate tweeted out that Aiden Ross is going to be on his visitation list, everyone was excited. Aiden Ross said he's making his way to Romania. Everyone was anticipating a possible interview or stream from him.
Question. If I end up going to Romania, you think I sit in Romanian jail would let me stream it? Yo, wait, why not, chat? Just try it. Fuck it. Yeah. Yeah, right.
Better not play with them people, Aiden. You'll be locked up, man. You think you zesty and sussing out? Watch.
Yeah, chat. If I try, who's paying for the fucking bail? Huh?
Side, but it looks like the prosecutors of Andrew Tate are now blocking this.
Aiden Ross request to visit Andrew Tate in prison.
So I believe this is Tate's lawyer. This is Tate's lawyer, chat, right? This guy right here is Tate's lawyer? Yes? Okay.
Was it allowed or was it confirmed?
Andrew Tate are now blocking this.
Aiden Ross request to visit Andrew Tate in prison. Was it allowed or was it confirmed?
I received this information yesterday. I visited it.
Why is it lagging? Hold on, I'm getting a call.
In prison, was it allowed or was it confirmed?
Oh, Chad, do you hear me or no? Do y'all hear me or no? Yes? Okay.
I received this information yesterday. I visited yesterday in the evening Andrew, but I didn't ask him. And from my point of view, he didn't have the possibility to visit Andrew because he's not a relative. So the prosecutor, I think, that didn't admit the request.
This explains why yesterday when the Tate brothers had visitation, it was only family and close relatives and Adin Ross was not there. I was thinking he's possibly...
Yeah, who's her? Who's her? Hey, yo, chat, listen, man. The Tate's got some baddies, like, I ain't even gonna lie. They got some baddies.
He's still on his way to Europe right now, traveling to Romania, but the prosecutors are trying to block Adin Ross seeing Andrew.
Okay, so that publicly is out now, so I'm allowed to speak on certain things. So to make things clear, chat, as soon as my team and Andrew's team finds a way for me to get to Romania, I'm going. They're currently working on it now. It's all out. It's all I'm allowed to speak about. I can't really be, too deep into things, but it's true. I'm 100,000% on the list. I it's confirmed. It's just, I think they're trying to block it and prevent it. So as soon as I'm allowed to, basically I get the green light, Aiden, come to Romania, I'm fucking coming. So yeah, you're leaving again. What the fuck? This time I'll be able to stream there. For sure. Yeah.
Hey, yo, I ain't even gonna lie. Aiden should go with Andrew Tate's girlfriends or Andrew and Tristan's girlfriend. Those two girls that did the video, he should stream with them. That'd be dope. That'd be dope.
Lico, listen. It's more of a thing like this. Wait, is it? Wait, what do you mean don't go? Wait, chat. Is it like? Is it dangerous?
They saying death penalty. He's a second push-up. RP. His chat wildin'. Broken human trap. Come on. Look at
So why the fuck would I not go?
That's why I'll never. That's why I never stream. I will never stream on Twitch at all. I'll stream on that one, but Twitch.
The only thing that I'm really, really scared of is, let's say I go there, right? Like, I'm scared they're gonna try to throw me in the fucking slammer. Chat, what if I'm just there, just minding my own business, and then out of nowhere, just I get fucking swatted. I'm about to get sent to the fucking gooch.
To the gulag.
Okay, Los Po's daughter is so weird, chat. He said, but think of the views. You're so weird.
People are willing to risk their life for views. That's crazy. Aiden should definitely go though. That's what real friends do.
Wait, guys. Actually, I'm a view whore. Wait, guys, are the views gonna be high? Wait, chat, really? Yes. Y'all are so weird.
Weirdo.
Nah, here's the thing. I'm a US citizen, so maybe I should just text Biden somehow, some way. Maybe you guys can tweet at Biden. I don't know. Let Biden know I'm going. Maybe he helps me out with that. Nope. Yeah, I know, Chad. He won't do shit. But Chad, Uncle Donnie. You guys know Mr. Trump would help me out. So, it just goes to show, right? He would. But I don't know, bro. It's really a sticky situation, bro, because that's the thing, Chad. You guys have to understand. My team is making sure that I'm 100% green lighted to go. That shit is not even, it shouldn't even be a question. If I'm entering that territory, easily something could happen. Someone could plant something on me or just throw me in that shit for no fucking reason. There's just so much shit that can go wrong. And I'm not going for that. So we got to make sure that everything is 100% sturdy over there. You know what I'm trying to say? So I'm not trying to really like be on that. You get what I'm saying? That's all it is. Does anyone? But you know what's crazy? A lot of influencers out in Romania from what's it called, chat? Bucharest.
Bucharest. And the crazy thing is, I never heard about Romania until Andrew Tate popped off. I never even heard about it. I know majority of people never heard about it. So it's crazy that he put them on the map, and this is what happens.
Butcher chest? A butcher? What is it called, chat? A bucker chest. A bucker chest. All right, bro. Whatever, bro. Tomato, potato, whatever. A lot of people from there are fucking like DMing me, like saying like, yo, like, you know, when you're here, let me know, homie, and I got you. Motherfuckers are like 4'5" and like scrawny and like fucking like like fat and like at the same time like
that's definitely you definitely described yourself, brother. Definitely described yourself.
Like skinny fat, pre-ironic. But like motherfucker, like what the fuck are you gonna help me do, bro? Like if they come after me, what the fuck are you gonna do? Like I need like 9 foot like Romanian like muscular men to like relax, calm down, to like maybe help me out and you know, ride with me type shit. So I don't know, bro. It's just like I said, bro. I'm waiting, Chad. We're waiting on everything. We're waiting on everything. As soon as I have a green light, as soon as they give me a green light, just give me a slight green light, I will be there. I will be on my way. I will be on my way, Andrew. I will be on my way. I'm not gonna let you down. I understand you. You know, you put me on that visitation list. I'm not gonna let you down, bro. Everything. I've been pushing this agenda to make not just men, but everybody the best version of themselves, and I'm not gonna let anyone down. And I'm gonna keep fucking pushing it no matter what. And that's what we're about. Stop watching porn. Stop beating your dicks, chat. Remember that God is always watching. Remember that everyone's always watching, and fucking and read and exercise, bro. You guys don't need to watch porn. Okay, there's other ways to release the dopamine up here. I promise. All right, it's 2020, 2023. Just listen, bro. I'm trying to help you guys, bro. It'll change your life. I'm celibate for fucking 23 days now. I haven't nutted in 23 days. Do you guys understand?
2023. Shut your ass.
I'm seeing now. Bro, I looked at a tree the other day and I got a boner. Like it's crazy. Like you're gonna understand your penis is gonna work in other ways. It's beautiful the way your life works, bro. Like it's fucking fantastic. Anyways, oh my God, bro. Whatever, bro.
La mejor manera de comenzar el día es en familia, con un buen desayuno de Jimmy Dean.
All right, cool. Welcome to Sozcast. This is where finance meets romance, the sexiest financial podcast in the world, only here on Valuetainment, the #1 channel in the world for entrepreneurs. My name is Adam Sozek. You can call me Soz, and we're here for one main reason, to help all you people out there, especially you men, get paid, laid.
Hold on, chat. I ain't even want to start this, chat. Yo, chat, let's get into this video. I want to get into this, man, but we already know what they're gonna say, man. If you was watching me on Rumble, we watched the breakdown of the Matrix. Like, man, we already know what these guys are gonna say. Really.
We're gonna talk about one thing that you said. Like, I'm not gonna.
This nigga got no beard. Nigga got no beard. He only got hair under his nose, coming out of his fucking nose. The fuck? And this the men that love to wear dresses.
I talk about music that much, with the exception of obviously, two things we're gonna look at. Have you seen all of Andrew Tate's music?
I
Or have you
did a-
only
I-
seen This You Girl?
I did a reaction on my channel to that.
His music kind of is alright. It's not fire, but it's alright.
Song that he had, and then yesterday Ethan was playing me. It's your girl.
Oh, okay. I'm glad that
Mr. Plenty.
I'm glad that you know you've been. Well, this is Andrew Tate's theme song. Apparently, what
Okay.
color
It's
is your
on fire.
Bugatti? He didn't make this.
Hey yo, I ain't even gonna lie. This theme song is fire. This shit had you like relaxed. It gives you that type of vibe.
Oh no. This is the like that's the song, but this is like they call this the Andrew Tate theme song because it's literally the song that they use in all of the TikTok videos. I don't even know if he's a big fan of it, but his tater tots are a big fan of it because they superimpose it on all of music here.
He adopted it. This shit fire. This shit fire. Like I would have never heard of this lady if it wasn't for him. I give him that.
That's the song. I mean, it's a bop. It's definitely a good song. It's just like now been kind of ruined.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than when somebody
Been ruined.
a complete piece of like ruined.
He put this song on the map. He put the song on the map, brother.
Wins a good song.
Yeah.
like, sort of turning it into their identity.
It's just like my least favorite part of this is that it's a female singing, and
Right.
everyone knows men can hit the same notes, but better. Let's look at his raps though.
This is the video I did a video about.
You saw Mr. Plenty.
Yes.
Hey, if y'all ain't ever know, he could rap. Like he made his rap song. They're gonna talk shit about it, but this shit is straight for a man that don't rap and just go in the booth. He said he made the song in a day. He said he made it one day and the next day he recorded it.
I love this opening bar. Door suicide, Kurt Cobain. Actually, I think it's a suicide. He doesn't even flip the words.
Suicide, Kurt Cobain.
Cobain.
McLaren 720, but it sound like a plane. When I'm on the road, stay in your lane. Beat getting killed like a shot to the brain. Suicide.
Oh, hold up.
Is he saying beat or is he saying Biggie? Same.
I think it's
Hey, I had to skip it, you know, copyright, but that was alright, right? His shit alright. Go listen to it.
more
Mr. Plenty is the
lame
name of
if
it.
he's not making a reference to Biggie, but instead saying like the beat getting killed. Because
With a
like
shot to the brain.
because like
Suicide.
a lot of these songs that he makes are like it's basically like someone who has never rapped before,
Well, yeah.
and
Nigga, everybody, listen, man. Get that man thing out your mouth, boy. Get it out your mouth, bro. Like, what the fuck? You just love throwing dirt on head. Like, oh my God, bro. Like, this shit is wild. It's crazy because y'all don't only see the bad. Y'all don't see y'all don't even see the bad because this not the only y'all see this shit. Like, it's like 4 or 5, maybe probably like 10 of y'all that actually like see bad in him. The millions of people that see him as inspirational, that uses him to go to the gym, to better their life, to become better fathers, become better boyfriends. Like, y'all just gonna throw all that out the window and just focus on some dumb shit. This shit is wild, bro.
they're using like hacky bars from the 90s that were hacky even when it first came out. You know what I mean? Beat getting killed. I'm on the mic,
Yeah,
like that
he's-
kind of thing. And I'm spitting.
I'm spitting. He just he's just sort of like, you know, just using his podcast voice, but to a tempo.
Getting killed like a shot to the brain. Suicide. Suicide.
Accompanies like a certain set of like immutable characteristics, like having a jawline, you know,
Yeah.
like masculine jawline. And he is so chinless.
Not as chinless as Gavin McGinnis, but still very chinless.
Hey, yo, I seen this photo on Facebook. Chat, this shit had me crying though. The internet is super funny. It's just like a super funny place. It's a place for comedians that don't get paid.
Yeah.
Do or die. Do or die. Do or die. Go. No.
It's really cool when he repeats that line because it's so good. Suicide, do or die.
Also, bad side profile shot.
Oh no!
I love how there's not a single shot that you can catch of this of the one woman, quote unquote, featured in the video where she doesn't look like she's either bored or just doing her best to tolerate him.
Nigga, you ain't got no fucking no beard. You got hair under it coming out your nose. That's it. You got bro. I ain't even gonna lie. You look like homeboy. What's his name? Well, I forgot his name, chat. The guy that was getting right jerking inside the movie theater. I forgot his name. This him. This look like him.
I mean, even there, can't you see like internally she's like cringing?
I don't know. I feel like she's probably one of the like groomed the candidates there.
That doesn't mean that she's not just like internally disgusted. We need to turn this into one of those memes where it's like, you know, they portray sort of like the beta stance because they sort of have a line going.
Oh yeah,
diagonal. Like look at her. She's going diagonally back.
She's the alpha. She's the alpha.
She's not going into him. She's pulling away from him.
When he says suicide, he's talking about like what's internally happening in her mind.
I was broke.
Replay that. She does not pull into him at any point. She's kind of like dodging that.
Suicide.
Yeah.
It's do or die. Do or die. Do or die. Go. No.
That's crazy. I can't.
Hey, yo, chat.
Stop pausing at the same. What does that mean? Like what? It says now he kills it making suicide notes. What do you think that means?
It's that kind of thing that when you're demented, it sounds cool in your head.
Bang it out. Kill the game. I don't want to hang about.
Obviously, there's no structure to this. It's like he literally is trying to basically rhyme as best as he can. He's got no flow. He's got no bars.
He's not a professional, first of all. He's not a professional. He probably only made like 2-3 songs his whole life. That's why. You can't expect him to be like an NLE Chopper or a fucking Migos or a fucking... You can't expect them. That shit comes with time. Like, that shit comes with time. You just don't get to be that good off your first couple of songs.
But I try to like understand the deeper meaning behind what he's doing here, and I'm at a loss. Maybe that's the message.
That's the
here.
lesson.
Yeah,
there's no meaning.
It feels like he's just saying things that are supposed to kind of make sense. Like my lifestyle is great, but he keeps saying like it almost comes across like a cry for help.
Bounce with me. Got my brother in the gang sipping.
Chat, listen, man. I can't play much more of this because I'm going to get a copyright strike. But chat, how y'all feel about this, chat? We already know how they think. Him/he, him/she, whatever, how they think. All right, Chad, let's watch this real quick, man. So DDG went on Fresh and Fit, man, and this is what he had to say. He was probably like astonished by the dynamic. Listen, don't tell me they look alike, so he feels some type of way about that. Two women look alike. I don't even know if that's what he's gonna say, but two women look alike. How the fuck you not gonna come on, bro? Simps, bro. DDG, you too much of a OG on YouTube to like. Come on, stop, bro. Stop it. Nigga, he's obstructing a picture. He understands the dynamic of the picture, what men want to see on their picture, on their thumbnail. You know that, bro. You make thumbnails for a living, bro. You better not. You better not. You always clickbait people in with your drama ass ending of your videos. How? He's obstructing the thumbnail, bro. Come on. Stop being a bitch. Y'all scared to be canceled because they know how show business work, bro. Come on. You make videos probably by you make videos by yourself, bro. He trying not to get canceled. That's crazy. Hey, yo, chat, like, for real? That's what we doing, chat? Here go DDG and Sneeko. This is on TikTok, man. DDG scared of getting canceled. That's what happened when you think you're about to get canceled. Hey, yo, chat. That is wild. That is wild, chat. That is wild. All right, let's get into this video, chat.
Ellie, you are all that matters. Once you meet with a TurboTax expert who will do your taxes for you, you're free to do not taxes.
What do you consider a high body count?
If I'm looking for a wife, I don't
Double digits.
want her to have been with like more than 5 to 7 guys personally.
Okay.
That man got values. That man got standards right there.
Why are you laughing over there?
Yeah, do you guys have
She's appalled because they did that in a week.
I mean, just
I
be
think
single
it's
forever.
very
I don't know, man. Like, it's,
Well, no, we live in California. Like a lot
Yeah.
of, I'm very rare. Like my standards are very different from a lot
Right.
of guys here.
No, I
you
totally
know?
understand that.
So like most guys here probably aren't going to care as much as I do.
Well, it's not. Yeah, I think that I'm just thinking of it in my own perspective, and it's just like I'm so far beyond that. Like that far, like that thought, like that just doesn't even cross my mind anymore.
Because your body counts more than that. So stop it. So stop. Stop the ball.
what doesn't cross your mind?
Like body count or like how many people you've been with, like that is so just not in my range of thought because I'm not thinking about that. I'm
Yeah.
thinking of people like as a person and how they are, and
I'm thinking about personality and free thought and free willingness and I'm also in the guys and girls, so I'm like saying, shut the man. We already know how it's gonna go. We already understand their answer before they even like say it. Like you heard one, you heard them all.
care about who they've been with or like what they've done in their past. That
You don't?
I don't care about what they've done in their past sexually. That really doesn't bother me at
Okay.
all. Like
What
like,
about? Let
truly.
me just come in real quick on this. What about? Would you date a guy who previously slept with prostitutes?
Yeah.
No issue there.
That's
like
not
no different.
That's really not an that's not an issue for me at all.
That's an
But-
issue
but-
for me.
but that's-
Issue
that's a-
for me.
that-
That's
those
a
are women-
legal issue.
Those are
Big
women.
issue for
Those are
me.
women that have slept with like hundreds of dudes.
Yeah, but that doesn't that doesn't change who they are as a person. And if
Literally, yeah,
I'm
does
like,
you paid for
It literally changed who you are as a person because you take baggage on the people you sleep with and how they deal with you. So when you have an ex that did so much mistrust and disloyalty in your past, you bring that on the previous relationships. So that's why it makes you who you are. And I would say for men, if men go through life dealing with women that they can't trust or they've been heartbroken so many times, it does affect them a little bit.
if I love them and who they are, and
but that is part of who they are as their
Yeah.
career, right?
No, well, yeah, but he's saying if they had paid for
Unprotected
prostitutes,
sex with like
for the guy.
I'm sure, I mean, like I want whoever I'm gonna be with.
Can I share with you why I care about this?
Yeah, but like let me finish my thought.
Yeah,
If
go
I
for it.
care about who they've been with, like of course I want them to be safe. I want them to be tested. Everybody that I've been with, like I want them to be safe and tested and make sure they don't have any STIs or anything. But yeah, I don't care about that.
Can I jump in real quick?
Yeah, of
That's a
course.
huge deal breaker. Like no freaking way. Like
If the guy
has been
slept
with
with
a prostitute. I mean, like, dude, if you want to get with someone, can you not get with someone without paying for it? Like, come on,
Okay.
come on,
It's a
then.
fair point.
What if you just don't want to deal with all the games? You just want to just get it over with.
Yeah,
What-
I get
what's-
what you're saying.
What's
It's just
up
like
with ya?
everybody's like, I don't know.
So
It
let me
just
let me
really
share
bothered
with you.
me.
Let me share with you why it's
Yeah.
important to me is they've done studies, and for both sexes, the more sexual partners a person has, the higher the likelihood of divorce later on. And I think it's because the more people you sleep with, I think it desensitizes your body and soul and mind to pair bonding, right?
Okay.
So like when you have sex with somebody, you release oxytocin, and that causes the
Mhm.
two of them to bond with one another, right? I think the reason why there's a higher divorce rate, the more people that someone sleeps with, is because that like pair bonding is blunted. I really want like a rock solid marriage. Like I really want, to be a good father. I want my wife to be a good mother. I want us to be good spouses to one another. And that's like part of the reason why I'm saving myself for my wife moving forward.
Right.
And I came from a divorced family, and it
Yeah.
was like the worst divorce like ever. Like it was so brutal. And I just like don't want anything like that. So for me, it's really important in that way.
Yeah, I definitely respect where you're coming from. I could 100% see that. I think that the reason that the people that have been with more
No, it's not what you think.
people,
It's what it is. He told you exactly what it is. That man was on target. He was right on it. Like he told you the truth. When someone, the truth is, they say when you sleep with more than 10 people, you're actually unable more to pair bond at the 10 mark. So the new answer is new dig. Like, you get what I'm saying? And kind of like the guys are like less sensitive to a woman caring. Like, so they both like lose. If you don't slept with one guy, maybe two, and vice versa, y'all become like each other's first love. Everybody knows each other's first love. Like, you get what I'm saying? So you'll have a better relationship as such. But
are more prone to divorce is because people that have more experience and have more sexual partners see what they like more and tolerate less bullshit. In my opinion,
that's bad though.
They come across something that is not okay with them, and they'll leave the relationship. Like, and I identify with that. Like,
That's not okay though. That's the whole point. As soon as you see something little, you say it's not okay. Or you see something small, it's not okay. The whole point about marriage and a relationship is sacrifice. It's putting something above you, putting the team, the family above you. This family, this relationship, this marriage is above me. So I gotta put my selfish desires to the side and do what's best for the family. And what's best for the family? Stand as a unit.
when I was 19, I dated somebody for 5 years who was completely not right for me because I thought that was who I was supposed to be with. I've already, my body count was 2 at that time. I was like, I'm going to stay with him forever. We've been together 5 years. This is who I'm supposed to be
What is
with.
it now?
And I put up with so much bullshit that I absolutely should not have. And, leaving that relationship and getting more experience in different relationships has made me learn what I should and shouldn't tolerate. And now I really don't put up with anything that I shouldn't. And that's because I've learned that you will find somebody new and you'll find somebody that you're going to want to be with. So there's two sides, you know what I mean?
That's a
There's
very fair point.
multiple sides to
that's a
that. And
very
I
fair
definitely
point.
respect where you're coming from. And
So are you going to hope that the person that you're going to be with at some point hasn't slept with more than 7 people than you?
He wants a virgin.
Yeah.
Ideally.
Yeah.
You could get one out there, bro. Come over. I'm finna in the coming year I'm finna convert to Islam.
Good luck. I mean, not because of your
I
situation,
mean,
but good luck.
honestly, if that's genuinely something that you're looking forward to, more power to you. But I think maybe you should search in your heart for a little bit more empathy.
I don't think it's about empathy.
I feel
That why
I don't
can't
think
that
it's about
just
empathy.
but why can't that just be his preference?
It can be. I maybe my personal views are going into that, but
That's shaming language.
that's just me, I guess.
I feel like people who have slept with less people, one thing about them that could be a fact is that they're just really picky.
Yeah.
They just are not interested in sleeping with people they don't connect with. Right?
That's exactly it.
It's just
That's
not
exactly it.
fun.
Yep.
What's the point of hooking up with someone if you don't really like them and you don't feel really connected?
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's also a fair point that people sometimes just want to have fun. And if that's fun for them, I have no judgment at all. But then I also think there's a lot of people, especially people who come from different cultures, that think of sex as something a little more formal, a little more love driven, a little less physical, and a lot of emotional stuff. And like maybe it means some sort of commitment. Like I'm from China. So in China, the unfortunate thing is if a girl has any kind of body count, then bye-bye. Like you're not marriage material. Like
Oh yeah, China lit. China lit.
that's over. And China's not a religious country, right?
Why do they do that? Why do they look at it that way in your
Oh,
opinion?
they're just like, oh, she's a slut.
It's a reason why every culture and every religion across everywhere, different places of the world, always have the same connotations towards sex and marriage and relationships. It's a reason why. It's because this doesn't work and this works. This country been here millions of years, hundreds of thousands of years, or thousands of years, or whatever, how long, way before you. And this new thing that you talking about doesn't work. And this is how it works. This is why it's like that. So you can say whatever you want, but this is what it is.
That's just how people think, right? Whereas if a guy like does whatever, then it's just whatever. It's the same
Wait, so
thing.
they don't have the same standard for men in China?
No, it's always a double standard. It's like, oh, if you're a dude and you don't smoke, then you're a weak man. But if you're a woman and you smoke, oh, you better hide that, right? It's always like that.
Let's just go around the table really quick on this one. Should body count matter?
No.
Somewhat.
I get that it can be a preference for some people, and I totally respect that. But for me, it's not a preference. And for the people that I date, it's never even come up in conversation. It's not a preference because that just like doesn't really fall in line with like something that matters.
Tell them you stuck with 300 people. Watch it become a preference. Watch how that shit change. Even if you didn't. Hopefully you didn't. Because you're too pretty for that. But I'm telling you, people will something in their mind to change. I'm telling you.
Matters to me. So no.
Do you love getting high, but smoking hurts your lungs?
No, I don't
I've
like
got you
getting high.
covered. You need to try.
I would say it's like I'm a little bit of both.
No.
Somewhat, yeah.
So I think it depends on what kind of society you want to build, right? So like one of the problems I see in the world right now are all the broken families. There's a lot of kids that grow up without fathers. The divorce rate in California, last I saw, is like 55%. I think that's a bad thing. And the statistics on like divorce in comparison to body counts, if a girl, if someone is a virgin when they go into marriage, there's like a 5 to 10% chance that it's going to end in divorce. And I think it was if the body count is above 15, there's like a 50% chance that the couple is going to get divorced.
But that's not the only factor.
It's not. However,
there's so many other factors going into that. I understand.
You're
what
right.
that's gonna be.
You're right. But if this is the average of people's body counts and stuff, like that's a big deal. 50% of people getting divorced versus 5 to 10, like that's a huge deal.
But what about after they're already married for like 5, 6, 7, 8 years, and they got to kind of spice things up?
Might want to.
They got to kind of spice things up in the bedroom. You know what I'm saying? Like this is why a lot of relationships break, is because they get into it too quick, and then they.
Nah, bro, I get you got all these tattoos and shit like that. But if you want your wife to go sleep around with a bunch of guys, that's you. But most men don't want that. I ain't no simp, and I ain't finna have that. Like, feel me? Imagine when you kissing her, and you kissing 15 other guys. You know what? Y'all know what I'm saying, Chad.
They, put all their eggs in one basket, and they haven't really got a chance to really experience themselves sexually with other people. They don't know their limits. They don't know what
That's
they're really
still bad.
into. So they get with a partner they've been idolizing their whole life, and now they're with.
That's still bad, bro. It's still bad. What if I said, listen, I wish I was a virgin and I got married to my wife. I just got married to my wife. I wish we was both virgins. We got married and lived a long, happy life. And I didn't know what was good for me. I didn't know nothing about that. Like, long as she treated me right and I treated her right, we'd be happy ever after. How about that? That's the ideal way.
With that partner, everything's great. 2, 3 years, 4 years down the road, you start having urges for this type of broad or that type of broad. And not everybody, but a lot of people. And that's why marriages nowadays don't really last, because people have this big fantasy in their mind about what they eventually want to achieve. And when they finally so-called achieve it.
The guy said humans are not mathematics, but the truth is the things that happen to you in life. Let's say if you had a single mom, if you was raised by a single mom, the truth is the stats show that you'll be a messed up individual in the world. All across the board. You'd be in jail, depression, drug addict, deletion. It's so stop, bro. Y'all be like just saying the weirdest simp bro stuff just to trying to sleep with girls. Like, stop it.
A couple years into it, they're like, they figure out they want to go this way or want to go that way, or not, maybe not sexually, another dude or another girl on girl, but I mean, they might be into something their partner's not, and they find that out 3-4 years down the road. And then now you have, cheating and, pent up feelings and texting somebody else.
That's the whole point. That's
So
why.
you kind of
That's why it's good to be a virgin when you're in a relationship, because you don't know what's good for you. You don't know there could be better. This is what makes me happy right now, and this is good for me. This is why it's disgusting. So this shit just backfired, and they all gonna be like, "Yeah, he's right."
really want to figure yourself out first before you kind of commit to something that heavy, to where that's like there's a drawbridge, that's it. This is the perimeter, can't go outside of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%. Like what I can't remember, one of you was talking about, I think it was you, Ashley.
Mhm.
You were talking about how like being with different men has helped you understand what it is that you want.
Yeah.
Like that totally resonates. Like for me, like the type of woman I want now is so different from who I wanted when I was like 20.
Right.
And if I had gotten married to a girl when I was 20 years old, like it probably would have been the wrong one, and we probably would have ended up getting divorced. Like there's totally merit to what you're saying. 100%. I think it comes down to like people being clear on who they are, like who you are at 18 isn't the same person that you're going to be at 26. And I don't know, like, yeah, people end up in bad relationships and bad marriages. That's definitely a thing.
I think it's you'd have to be like super clear on like the values that you have, and like if you were going to marry somebody, you'd have to be like, hey, like where are you seeing yourself like 25 years from now? Like what does this look like? If you're just like basing a relationship off of just like lust or something kind of superficial, then it's like, you're bound to have to like want to mess around or do whatever. It's got to be like a way long marathon, lifelong marathon, ideally.
I think one of the reasons a lot of people get divorced is because they get into relationships based on lust. Like at my gym, like I've talked to like 4 old dudes, all of them divorced, and basically all of them got divorced once they lost their sexual attraction to their partner and they realized there wasn't anything there. Like it was, the whole relationship was founded on sex from the get-go. And then once they got in their 40s and they weren't attracted to each other in the same way anymore, they were like, oh, there's nothing here. Like that's a big problem. You can't base a relationship on lust, in my opinion, like a long
time. Facts. That's why it's good to have the same values, or some of the same values, like majority. Say if y'all both conservative, or y'all both Republicans, or y'all both Democrats, y'all both have the same ideology on how the world works, on stuff, like you'll have a much better life with them, in marriage with them, because y'all see like the same, better conversations, less arguments. You get what I'm saying? Y'all both know what y'all duties are.
I'm just going to bring it back to the whole body count discussion. I forgot. I don't think I gave my take quite on it, so I'll give my take.
I need my input.
So body count, I think absolutely matters. I do think men and women view it a bit differently. I think men do care more about a woman's body count than do women. And there's biological and evolutionary reasons for that. One of which, a woman who is promiscuous, you cannot guarantee paternity. So if a woman gets pregnant, she knows for sure that's the kid, but the father, there can be some uncertainty there. So even though now today we have paternity tests, it doesn't undo hundreds of thousands of years of evolutionary hardwiring that men have to find promiscuity in women unappealing, unattractive. So there's that. I mean, of course, there's STD risks. Someone who's more promiscuous is more likely to have an STD. So that's another concern. I know you mentioned that, oh, you can get tested before you have a new partner. But let's be real. How many of people out there are getting tested in each and every instance that they're with a new partner? People are hooking up after the bars and clubs and parties. So people are just fucking. So, I mean, even so.
They just fucking.
But
I see them like, not just me. I make everybody get tested. No, it's not the cat.
a lot of you said what I want to go around on this is if you're comfortable sharing, if body count doesn't matter, what's your body count?
39.
39. You have a
Oh my God. We're going to times that by 3 because we know she's lying. You got to add more than that. Add more than that.
list.
Very precise. You have an Excel spreadsheet.
I love that.
So, okay, 39.
God damn. Like, what? If you're watching this on Rumble, man, tag Sneeko in this shit, man.
Multiply by
Stop making
it.
Okay, yeah, I think we also got a chat here. Oh no, that's a different one. Okay, go ahead.
Am I?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't count.
You don't?
Like, a person is a
More-
person. It's
more-
not a freaking number.
You
so know.
She's, oh my. God help me, please. God help me. God.
Hold on.
I actually don't.
You so know.
I
Is it
don't.
is it more than 10?
I actually don't know. Like, I've never counted.
More than 20. More than
Definitely.
More than
No.
40.
No way. No. It's definitely under 20, but I've never counted.
So 19.
Hey, yo, this man funny.
Honestly, I can't tell you.
Okay, fair enough.
I honestly don't know either. But I mean,
Range.
She knows.
I don't. I truly don't know because it's not something
My bad, chat. I was coughing. I had something stuck in my throat. My bad.
that I think about when I hook up with somebody and I have a connection with somebody. I'm not like, oh my God, I need to add this like to a list and I need to count it. I have a lot going on, like professionally and
That's fair.
educationally. Like, that's not something I'm like, oh my God, I need to count this. I'm 27 years old. I've been having sex for 11 years. Like,
That tells you enough, chat. That shit, she said 39 easy. We talking about 50, maybe 75. Stone. Nah, I'm playing.
it's not like I need to keep account of it, and it's not ever honestly anything that crosses my mind, so I don't. But it's definitely like up there. Like, I'll hook up with whoever I want to. It's not like I'm hooking up with just whoever I see on the street, but it's just like if I want to hook up with somebody and we have a connection, I'll do it. Yeah. If I see somebody and I get to know them and I like them, I'm gonna hook up with them. There's nothing like stopping.
Do you have a sense of the range? Maybe not an exact number, but do you have a sense of the range?
I mean, yeah, it's probably like 30, 40, probably same range as Alex, I assume.
Okay.
We're friends. We're about the same here. Yeah.
Are you guys Eskimo sisters or what?
Definitely. We are.
Multiple times
Yeah.
over?
Wow.
That's disgusting. I have a child. Baby, daddy loves you, man. Daddy loves you. And if I love you, I mean, you better love your fucking self.
That's what besties mean.
We are best friends.
So,
And
okay.
it's like something
yeah.
that we bond over. Like, it's fun to talk about with her. Like,
Okay, good times.
Yeah.
Good times.
It is.
Okay, wow. Were there any instances where there was a shared encounter?
No.
Okay, not
No.
that. Not that far.
Not
okay.
yet.
Yeah, not yet. We need to, honestly.
Never say never.
It's in the works. It's in the works.
It is.
Jane.
I don't feel comfortable sharing that personal information, to be quite honest. It's not a judgmental thing towards anyone. It's just for me. Also, if my mom happens to see this, I just really don't want her to know out of respect.
That means it's high. If your shit was low, your mom will understand. No, it's low. Like, oh, this is low for your age. All right, so stop it.
For her.
She's mom. Turn off, turn off the stream, mom. Turn off the stream. Okay, she's gone. You can.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, no, I'm not telling you that.
That's
But it's, I feel like for me, I've reined back quite a bit. I do somewhat resonate with you a little bit because I noticed that when I would kind of just casually start sleeping with people really quickly, the relationships were like,
Yeah.
I didn't really know them
I thought
personally.
he was over,
So
man.
I've started to rein back on how quickly I start to do that. So for me, it's been
You see them, look, after they said that, they on the chat. The eight, look, they watching the chat wilding on them.
loyal. So
Okay.
yeah.
Kiki. Okay. Brandon. Body count.
80-ish, 100-ish. I don't know.
Nice. Nice. Okay, Tanner.
Yeah, honestly, I have some pretty important people watching this. I don't really want to share that.
Totally fine.
Exactly.
And I think you 7. You already told us. Okay, cool.
How about you?
So
Oh,
me?
yeah.
Yeah, what's up, Brian?
70-ish.
Come on, bro.
Well, I am a man of God,
Oh.
and as a man of God,
So
you
you're
know,
gonna
I
agree
don't,
with me?
I don't kiss and tell.
Hey, yo, chat, how y'all feel about that, man? How y'all feel about that, chat? Suicide. Hey, yo, chat, man, tap in, man. I mean, actually, not tap in, tap out. Cause I holla at y'all, man. I see y'all tomorrow. Think I have a nice stream, man. I'm on Rumble. Go follow me on all platforms, man. We back streaming on Rumble tomorrow. Thank y'all. Have a nice